Hello, it is Metaphor time. It's been more than a week since I streamed it. I skipped the entire last week. And like this week I also skipped a few days. After streaming this game for like almost 30 hours last week, the previous week that is, plus the weekend before that, I was very tired. And last week when I come home from work, I'm just I've been watching Dr. Mick, I'm pretty sure, play God of War Ragnarok and analyze the characters. That's been pretty fun. I've just been doing that lately. And I've not been streaming because I've been tired. But I'm gonna get so loud. That's so loud. I'm gonna get a stream or two this week. Gonna stream for 2 hours or maybe a little bit over that today. And I'm gonna just, in the meantime, try to get at least one video up on Metaphor on the YouTube channel. Let's see what we have to do now. Last time we got Juna to join us. We found the formula for the curse, but it turns out that it's not the type of magic that can be broken. It is something that can only be broken with the death of the caster. So we still need to kill Luis somehow. But he is still protected by the king's magic, so it's weird. The only option that I can see is we become high enough in the rankings ourselves, and then we have a duel with him, and then we kill him. And then something else bad happens, obviously, because there has to be a twist. But maybe that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna make it to the finals, and we're gonna have to fight Luis to determine who's gonna be king. We're gonna beat him, then something even worse is gonna pop up somehow. Who knows? Could be the prince is actually evil, it could be that Moore is actually evil. I have no idea. Not sure what it's gonna be exactly. There's gonna be some shit, that's for sure. Gonna be something unexpected. Okay. Gotta get back in the swing of things. I have to remember how to even play the game. Okay, let's go get back in. Recording begins. So,
what now?
Popularity ranking 20. As of yet, thou art but one who has made a small ripple. So it's still not enough, huh? I know we aren't really aiming for you to become king, but if you're protected by the royal magic, I suppose that means we owe your supporters our thanks. It is quite good. You're fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile territory. Valkenborg had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Juna and Rewa. She's so fangirl. I must confess the near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? I'm a boomer as well. Yeah, Juna is with us now. She's just...
What now?
She's just here. Gonna have her in the party. And Stro is gonna take a rest. I'm so sorry. He's the one that has the... because his rank up is so high, he can get the same amount of XP as people on the front line. Yeah, you see? So he's the one who should remain in the back as backup, because he's gonna get the same amount of XP anyway. So it doesn't matter if I use him or not. Juna forward yet? I don't think I've unlocked that. Gallica ranked up. 5. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we're halfway through the game. Which it might be. The game should be like 80 hours. Like I'm almost at 40 hours of gameplay, so I'm probably halfway through. Masked Dancer. Need to get used to what this does. You can equip masks and get the other archetype abilities, which is weird. Rest up for tomorrow is the option now. The objective even.
Where to?
We're in town, so...
Alright then.
No? Okay. Do you want me to rest or what do you want me to do? Get it going.
Really?
Oh. We're not actually on the run. But it says the rest. Do I just go to bed then? Hold on. I can check what other people have done, but it doesn't tell me. So I guess I'm just supposed to rest then.
Really?
Alright then.
Okay, I guess.
Sure.
Let's rest. Late night. Oh, something's gonna happen. I'm finding it hard to sleep. As good as time as any for some reason, I guess. Huh. Are we gonna show the book to her?
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room.
Oh.
Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He
Okay.
won't find out about our mission.
Should probably have Juno return any Mago keys we got on the charities to just to be safe. Give them to her later, I guess.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time.
Oh no,
What's
he likes
like?
it as well.
Can I read a bit of it?
Another page. Let's go.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status, or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know. Everyone told
that a
us
fact?
we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself
Not
at
sure if you
least
can say that about the
look
entire race.
valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire.
A
Or
mask, you
not.
say?
No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely, but you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Julia and I talked into the night. Talking about songs and
Time
about
marches
freedom.
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next
Oh god,
challenge.
what are we doing now?
Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others
Good thing we're top
will
20.
be disqualified. I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Pardon! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master
Very quickly
Guido.
mentioning the traitor.
Furthermore,
Guido.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus
Hold on,
Church.
let's wait.
What's
See.
your point?
Number
I dare say
20.
That's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Know-it-all's color.
Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young Elder.
Make peace.
Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a
Interesting
single night.
that despite
Just
how
like
racist
that,
everyone
he's
is
in the
to
top
Elder,
20.
I'm still in the
Oi,
top 20
Crier
somehow.
Man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
He is dead.
Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him. Probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
Didn't she
Some
drop
big
out?
ideas, that girl.
I think she
hear
dropped
She,
out.
plans to
She was
put a
gonna
price on
enforce
every
me.
wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day.
Eat the rich.
Let them sweat it out.
Now, here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Verga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
Oh my
The
god,
final
Milo.
roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
What's it gonna be now? Last time it was bring a monster's head.
And that's the bell.
Then now-
Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the
What a
King's Rock.
lineup. Oh
You
my
are
god.
now officially the winners
I like
of
that
the
there's
first
just
round.
one normal guy
Let's
behind
give
me,
them
I
a
think.
hand.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
He doesn't need to,
I haven't
so he
seen
doesn't.
Juno this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce
There's a
their
huge
next
Jeep over there.
challenge. This time, the
Still in the
task
race.
for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic.
Oh, we heard this before. I just forgot about it.
A relic?
Oh, he's not going to be happy about
worry,
this.
We're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this. So, we've arranged for you to hear
What if it was just
from
cooking?
an
Make a
unforgettable
nice dish.
voice.
A virtue the king must possess.
Tell us
Culinary
more,
ability.
Please welcome to the stage our guide.
Oh my
our
fucking god.
songstress, the lovely Lady Juna.
These outfits are getting more and more ridiculous.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital of the Principality of Montario.
Yeah.
You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
Could someone give her like normal
Tragically,
clothes,
there
please?
are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them
Ooh.
divine relics, believing them gifts
Ooh.
from their eldritch gods. But
The
their
Mustari
rituals
candidate
are
is not gonna like
unstable,
this.
And their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin!
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture. That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
Yeah?
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
Oh, here's the little
Lady
bastard.
Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
He's on to us, I haven't forgotten.
These men have me running all over.
Oh, hey, Luis.
We're
Oh,
back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well,
he's
one
on
has to keep one's
us.
chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival. Good on ya.
Thanks. though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread, and he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge.
Why does he look so cool? Oh my god, when we have a close-up on him.
He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated?
Oh.
I will give Forden his death.
Oh.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios.
Dracodios.
The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
Okay.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
Understandable.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
Fidelio is just getting more and more
find this
upset with us
fancy lance?
and suspicious.
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me.
Okay.
Prove you think as well as you fight.
Okay. Alright, we have a good
May
hound's
we
nose.
both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Is there an ending when I pick to side with Luis? I'm wondering all of a sudden. What if that's an ending? Well, we're back at the end. So far the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodios.
All right.
Guess we got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Any informants?
Well met, eh? You are.
Divine Lance, was it? That's some pagan crap, ain't it? Go ask one of them, not a Clemar like me, eh?
Then...
There's still any Mustari around here, then? Someone who seems like they might know more about it? I told you I don't know anything, didn't I? Find a crowd and you can bet there's a Mustari or two there. I think they might avoid crowds of people, if I'm being honest. Maybe it's worth checking a tavern.
Wonderful.
Dedication ceremony. Ontario Saints' Day. The largest Sanctus festival and the fete that takes place every autumn in Altabury. Highly devout followers will go to great risks to make the pilgrimage at least once in their lives. According to religious sculpture, God used his precious hands to bless the lands of the earth 4 times. The last of these blessings occurs in autumn, and the festival is held in celebration. The scriptures also teach that the monolith is evidence of God's favor upon the world, and that the plentiful grain harvests of autumn show the bounty and glory of his blessing. Okay, can we find a Mustari somewhere here? Should we just go to a tavern then? Maybe here.
I'm just incredulous.
They probably will not be happy about us trying to steal their relics. Not at all. This is gonna cause a lot of tension
Hey, listen.
between the Mustari tribe and literally everyone else. Well, mainly between the Mustari and the church.
What?
I thought there was supposed to be an informant here. They're never around when you need them, are they?
I love it.
I love it.
How grand.
I don't see a Mustari anywhere.
Hey, I beg your pardon, but you have business with me.
Oh, she doesn't want to speak. Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
Listen.
incredulous.
Huh?
Okay. A Divine Lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that sort of thing. No, wait. Someone outside was rambling on about just a bit ago. Had a large mask on. Must have been Mustari. Taking a boat to the island. Okay.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Over here.
Young man.
Not the young man person again. It's this boomer still here. Okay, we're looking for a Mustari.
Wonderful.
He's so pissed.
Young man. Young man.
Stop. I'm looking. I'm not seeing a Mustari.
Whoa,
Oh, it's
check
this
this
guy.
out.
That's the other candidate. Oh, yeah, he's pissed.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
Ooh. Can I really try and be sympathetic towards him if I'm still gonna try and steal one of the relics myself? It's gonna be rough.
They've really crossed the line.
Well, let's see if diplomacy can
Wait.
work.
You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Of course, your studies are gonna say that they're approved by the church. So they say the stuff that the church wants them to say.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda.
Yeah.
Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
She's just on a paycheck.
A job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Dracodios.
The
Yeah,
lance of the dragon
still.
god. So that's why you came up to me.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The lance is no
Oof.
secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the dragon god sleeps. On a clear day, you can see it from this
A
land.
dragon god?
An island across the ocean.
Oh.
You mean Virga Island, then? Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni. Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
Oh, how do we navigate this?
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart,
Is he giving up on the race? Damn.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
Okay, so we have to
Ontario's on
go
the other
there.
side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves.
What is your plan? Are you gonna make it fly? Or are you gonna make it swim? What are you gonna do to the runner? Adding wings or gills?
Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Del, you still don't trust them, do you?
How
Of course
can
he
I?
doesn't.
We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
This guy is gonna catch us. And like, I don't know what's gonna happen then. You made it swim? What? You just put it in the water.
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
So it's a sea runner now.
Why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh?
Yeah, that's.
Straight shot
I
through
think
the
he mentioned that
inland
before.
sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Sea runner.
Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Oh boy.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there.
Ooh.
Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Yay. That's gonna be so fun with those two around. It's not gonna be a huge headache or anything.
Mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They're big on sailing.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
Alright then. Edenia has been added. The young chief of the Mostari village on Verga Island. Rare progressive among the Mostari, he left the island to participate in the tournament for the throne, in order to shed light on the island's customs and treatment of the tribe. However, disappointed by the theocracy's crushing dominance, as spearheaded by Forden, as well as his own powerlessness on the face of it, he decided to withdraw. That's so sad. Oh, I forget I can do this. I never use the sword.
Now what am I to do?
I feel like it's not that much faster. It is the thing, it's just, it doesn't feel faster than just running. And also, getting out of it, it like takes a bit. Like it has a slow animation to get down from the sword.
What is it?
So like I just can't be bothered to use the sword most of the time. Make preparations and sail away.
All right then.
Okay, what do I need to prepare for? Do I need to buy stuff? No, not a young man, please. Look how on top of everything I am in terms of the quests. Just completely on top of everything.
Welcome.
Planning to leave? Yes.
What's this? Yeah? Thank you kindly.
Greetings. Well then.
Strength. Let me buy this. Oh, I have 2 of these. Never mind. Okay, you say prepare, but I think I don't have anything to actually do. I think I should just go. Honestly.
All right then.
Like what else is there to do? I have nothing to do. Let's just go. Am I forgetting anything? I think I can buy stuff later on. I think I'm good on items. Let's go. It's time to set sail. Whoa. Okay, are we going to the island?
Virga Island is this spot right here.
Okay.
Wonder how many days away it is.
Seems to be about 4.
This place here.
Oh.
This region's currents are right paying Miguel? Miguel? We must go around and across them. It'll take us 4 days and 3 nights. 3 nights at sea. I hope Joe can take it. With Juna and her 2 thorns on our side, tensions may be high. Oh, nothing to do but move forward.
Tally-ho then.
Well, let's go. We have these 2 accompanying us, but just don't be suspicious, you know. There we go. It swims now. Look at this.
It's actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master of the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
How have
We're
they
gonna get the
managed to avoid
Mustari
the church's influence?
companion there.
I doubt they've the manpower or arms
Maybe.
to fend off the crown theocracy.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it.
Nothing else works, yeah? Keep it simple.
But we don't want to do that.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
It's 4 days.
Talk strategy with those 2 hanging around.
We just don't. Just lay low. I mean, the plan is simple. Just get the spear somehow.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this. The
What have you got?
elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island. On a gauntlet runner too.
I'm moving with purpose. Is he alright?
clear of monsters now, but
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
Well, we're detouring a little bit at
that
first.
lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Virga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting
Yay.
out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Virga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies.
Mm-hmm.
Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Yeah.
Nura speaking.
Yeah? Esme's got his fishing gear let out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop you if you slip overboard though, so be careful. Nice, I can fish. I can go fish at least. Having Tuna and those brothers around certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. Oh my god, so... the seasickness is getting him. I thought I'd finally gotten used to Runner's motion, but the waves are a whole new beast. I'd rather not look pathetic in front of these two brothers, but I'm afraid there's no help in it now. Hi there. You good?
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but I got to admit the insights are impressive, compared to the rest of it at least. Well, sure you're happy with it. Everything's a clanking. Do I have new books? Top secret poetry, do not read. Okay, there is a new book, but I want to try fishing first. Also, what day is it?
What now?
It's Metals Day. Tomorrow I'll go to the toilet.
Well,
I can still go to the washroom. That gives me like 100 XP, doesn't it? Yeah.
Got it.
These waves are torture. Where's the other brother? Hold on. It's much more peaceful now that I don't hear the constant thumping of the legs.
All right then.
Let's go.
I want to see what the other brother has to comment.
All right then.
Let's go.
Engine room? How are you gonna use their teleportation stuff when these two are around? Like, I don't think we want them to know that. That's another whole different problem. Hold on, the journal. Material. I think I have this, yes. Okay, so I have both of them. So I'm on top of these requests completely. Where's the other guy? Like, where's your brother? Probably just on the deck. Let me get up. Oh, hey, Juna. Sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually. It's the first day. The first day, calm down.
Speaking of.
This is some runner man's put together, full of weird things that I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? Yeah, he does. Esme! Even moving at such speed, it looks like I can still catch fish. No idea how that works. True, like, you're supposed to sit still. How are you gonna catch them? Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's mago crystals, or they're just curious. Huh. Well, I want to try fishing.
Oh,
at least. Let's try fishing.
The truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do I have anything? I have a bunch. Grasshopper, tail bait, worm bait. How about the grasshopper? Grasshopper bait, I see. They should bring them in for sure. Let's do some fishing. I'm more tired than I realized. How do I shake this? Pinch your cheeks.
The fight is on.
Ah, a bite. Strong one, but I'm stronger.
There.
Oh, just look at this haul. Well, thanks to you, of course. Brocaded koi.
Here we go.
There we go.
Then...
We caught some, at least.
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore.
We're gonna rest up on an island.
In the black and fathomless deep are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
Gonna rest up now. Did we find like a place to rest? Or is it just in the middle of the sea? We're being watched, so be careful with what you say. Yeah, of course. Is it just in the middle of the sea still? Oh, it is.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency light on just in case. Alright, we might get attacked by a huge sea monster. Think I'm gonna take my eyes off of you just because it's past sundown? Think again. Want to try something? Go ahead. See what happens. Count Luis won't be asking me to justify myself. We clear? Of course, no worries. We all work for Lord Luis here. I admit, I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job running today. And out of all the candidate runners, this one's pretty fast for what it is, yeah? Not that I'd have to set one foot on it without Lady Juna being here. I can spend some time with her now. Can improve my... what is this? Imagination.
All right.
That is an option.
Oh my.
Oh, if it isn't Makepeace. So bored, and I'm just not in the mood to sing. Sure would be nice to have someone to talk to. Recalling the past and planning for the future, maybe I can hone my imagination. Let's do this. So now we have to find the Mustari tribe's divine relic. Ain't that fabulous? Calling this an absurd demand would be an understatement. But I must admit, if we can't handle this, then Luis will never acknowledge us. We absolutely must succeed.
Yeah.
As long as you're with us, we can do it. Oh, of course, but don't forget, we're also relying on you to lead. You better do right by us. I'm just happy to have this opportunity to fight alongside you. Living under Luis's foot was a lonely place to be, you know. I've held my ground thus far, though if I'm honest, I was scared the whole time. I had to talk myself into keeping a stiff upper lip, so to say. But being past that, I feel more hope than I ever have. I'm not alone anymore, and I have faith that we'll save the prince.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of imagination. Nice. Staying up late is terrible for your skin, but seeing as we're already at it, why don't we chat a bit longer? I sure hope the other two aren't listening to this conversation.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's Idols Day, which means it's poopy time. It's toilet time.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage. I mean, you have so much of it.
Sure.
Know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Haukenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of the concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. Tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find your sparring partner. They say this island is barbaric, but I wonder what it will really be like. This salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. I can do some courage practice. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Toilet. They've got it.
Right.
Luck is increased by 1. Let's go.
Got it.
And the washroom. Nice. Some good stuff. What's my luck like? 17. It's still very bad. Haven't done this enough. Oh. Hi. Got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, But I'm sure you could still get a halfway decent meal going. Yeah, I'm about to see if I can cook anything here. Ooh. These new stuff, I don't have the stuff. Lord of the Lake, I think that's a type of fish. Benevolent bread again. Steadfast stew. Why don't we try making that? Make even two of these. How many help knows how to cook that? I'll go call her. Oh god, not this again. Okay.
On guard!
On guard? Okay, let's just cook.
Ah, goodness.
Okay, I don't need to hear this.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. Fire does not wane. How about nature is not to be so underestimated. We shall cook it through in one go.
Your thoughts?
Okay, we did it. I cooked it without time passing. Let's go. Oh, Hulkenberg. Are you playing chess? Figured your lot wouldn't be much use in a fight. You're better than you look. Suppose formal knights are good for modern grandstanding and pretentious speeches. Just finished the game. It was most illuminating. Sign watchdog or not, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together.
Hey.
Okay, I hate that this makes time pass. Because I'm not sure if I need any of the plants. Is there like something that will allow me to plant them without time passing? Maria, got something? Or I got speed cooking from you, so additional dish. Significantly increased post-battle EXP. Savior as well. Item tracking. That's good. Treasure hunting as well. Barton, I'm very worried about where his story is gonna go. He seems to be getting swept up in being a despotic leader of his town. It's starting to turn it into a police state. I'm not happy about that. Wait, switching with the reserve member? I can do that? I haven't really fought with the new team yet. Wonder when that's gonna happen.
All right then.
Okay, should I read a little bit? Or should I go swim? Not swim, fish? Let's try reading first. Top secret poetry, do not read. Something tells me this is Juno's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. Even though it says do not read, are we still gonna read it? I'm gonna gain courage from reading this because it says do not read. Of course. Let's go read it. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. What was written? Was this written in some sort of trance? Oh my god, the creative mind is so difficult. The difference between moonlight and starlight. The difference between me and you. The difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. It's a messy creative work. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Why? We can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. Raw creative passion, yeah. But it is something. There's something, alright. Oh. Did we see something good?
Gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea
Sand.
There is no sign of a water flow.
A mass of sand. So it's just rising naturally for some reason.
But here it is especially evident. the surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not
So it's
be
like a sandy
distracted by the
island.
spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
What? Wait, no.
Incredible!
Wait, what? The sea has been split in two, and we're standing on the seafloor. Wait, no, yeah, that is... I think that prior description really underestimated what the hell is happening here. Are you kidding me?
Well...
This is what magma anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Biohaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole different level entirely.
Oi!
Dale, are you sure about all this? The order ain't about to come down on us, is it?
That...
Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate, you'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. Look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. Never seen such shiny fish. Huh? Elkenberg? What are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? Heismay is just flabbergasted completely. He's so shocked. I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. She'd eat these weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminance is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Well, who does that remind you of? I don't know, you and your brother? Always sticking around together? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses.
Huh?
I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Elkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. We need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we should all dine well. Stop! I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. If that's the consensus, then let's head back. You're not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
She's so sad. He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out.
All right.
That's some more wisdom.
Here.
Here you go, lad. A drawing of the seawall. I made sure that the growing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. There you go. Picture for Maria.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain.
Oh boy.
It'll be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Oh my god.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Oh boy.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest? Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujeef is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No. Mean.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Oh, you know. Discussing racism.
Everyone's life stories.
Indeed. talking about how I dislike the parrot.
Don't go there,
You and the
Heismay.
rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glodell was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already.
True.
Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
That sounds bad.
Ah! Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
What is it? What's in there? What's out there?
What's happening?
Our prep.
Get on deck once you're prepared. Oh, we gotta prepare.
No way!
Forden didn't defeat shit! On Heismay. Because of the purpose involvement in the loss of his son, Heismay sometimes unknowingly turns his prejudices against the Magnus brothers, who were unrelated to the incident. He himself is troubled by those thoughts he feels he has no control over. Yeah, that's not good. It's not good to blame the entire race because of the actions of a few. Like, Heismay, come on.
Alright then.
Are you good? Little bro. No, big bro. Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something. Okay, they're giving me the time to prepare, but I think I'm good. Have Hulkenberg here. I mean, best I can do is save and then go out and see if the team we have is good enough.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Here. Let's go fight the thing, whatever it is. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What is that thing?
Cthulhu, is that you? Oh boy. No, he helped. Oh no, catch him, catch him!
What the hell are you doing?
Saving your ass!
It's supposed to be you helping those in need. Oi, Del!
I'm trying!
Now! Hurry!
Has a crown and everything?
You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Okay, sure.
Is that a human?
It is a human.
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Okay, if you can take care of the arms, yes, we'll take care of the head.
Yeah!
Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Okay, let's get it.
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked!
Changing your party in battle. Press L1 to access the order view, then select party. Switching members consumes one turn icon. Okay, we gotta get the upgrade that allows us to not consume a turn icon. Gonna be good.
Forward! To the rear guard.
I'm a magic seeker. Okay, there's so many legs.
Let's set it up!
Extreme physical fire damage.
Not this.
Magic Seeker!
Okay, what's the best option here?
Win!
You
I have a few syntheses here. Sable Dance. One time weakness to dark. High chance of one killing all enemies.
I think not.
Okay. Increases all allies' defense. Might be good to do that.
to rush this.
What are we? How do I analyze?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
How do I check my people? I forget.
If I can get personal space, I'll show you.
Do I need the defense? I don't know. I'm gonna attack for now.
Raging fire! Observe the magic knight! Oh, still standing, I see.
Maybe I should have done the defense. Maybe next time. Random strike. Oh yeah.
Smooth dodge, Juna.
Yeah, smooth dodge to the.
Magic seeker. That'll be less attacks to deal with, right?
With healing power.
My thanks.
That helped.
Thank you.
Be neither timid. I'll use what I must. You destroyed it. Now
Don't
to the rest.
underestimate me.
Okay, that's one leg done. Let's defense.
Quite a boost.
I'm obliged. Is everyone all right?
And now this one. Okay, defense up is helping. That's pretty decent. Pretty decently low damage.
Sam, I dare say we've made our point.
Watch me! Magic knight!
Okay, 2 down. Don't crit this time. Oh.
Get her some healing. Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop.
We can do this.
Thank you.
I'll use what I must. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Magic knight! Not let us fight as one. Magic knight!
Hit the leg. We've got one left. Okay, we're doing well, I think. Defense has returned to normal. I could raise it up again.
Win!
Some commendable bearing.
Masked dancer. Let's be cool.
Much thanks.
Defense up
Let justice prevail!
and get the leg. It's weakened.
Only a flesh wound.
It still attacks though.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisman.
Come forth, royal soul.
Okay,
With
heal up.
healing power.
My thanks.
That helped.
I'm obliged.
Assassin. Rancor.
Okay, get this thing now.
Dancer.
Raging fire.
Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak
Ooh,
spot.
electricity is the weak
They're
spot.
weak to electricity.
I
Give
won't
them a
hold back.
jolt.
Maybe not.
Looks
Well,
like
let's-
we can't brute force through
Let's
this
go.
one.
Can I try some of the others? So it's electricity, yes.
Witness our secret technique. Then again,
Where was the... Which was the button for the item? Here. Wait, I have 20 of these.
I'll use this.
You hit their weakness.
This'll be watch me. That's
Heisman. Now for a grand maneuver. Gale.
Let justice prevail!
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
You think yourself this should work?
I call upon a royal soul for all that we strive for! Magic Seeker, win!
Okay, we got it almost completely down. Oh, wait!
Crowded more legs.
Oh, you're joking. Don't crit! Yeah. Defense has returned to normal. Okay, that's... I wonder. Can I still attack this?
Hit their weakness.
This'll be over.
I'll show you. Howling wind.
Can I still
Magic Knight!
get it like this?
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
It's okay. You got it.
Magic Seeker!
We can do this.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Was nicht.
Assassin! Allow me to use this.
I think it's so low, I think I can just focus on attacking it. Just get
ready.
it.
Not come. Pull yourself
She missed.
together.
She missed. Never mind. Okay, never mind. This is bad. Okay, it did miss one at least. What is this? What did you do? Okay, that's bad. Okay. Oh no! Stop! Stop!
Too many people knocked out here. We gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
Now come forth, royal soul, with healing power.
Thank you.
That is very bad. Oh, yeah.
This! Someone help, please!
This should help.
Time for my grand comeback! Get her some healing!
Stop! She's down again?
Come on, not like this! Time for my grand comeback! Can't let it go unused!
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Oh, it's doing it again. What does the ink spill do? Oh, malady. Joy. It keeps doing it. I think I might be dead.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Hulkenberg's down.
I won't hold
Someone
back.
help her get back in
We're
the
not
fight.
out of this yet.
My thanks.
Oh, wait.
Juna, are you okay?
Is that what
Perhaps
malady
this
does?
suits me
I
best.
forget.
Rob,
'Tis best used.
I can't handle it. My abilities are down. Healing magic can't help him. How's this?
Much thanks.
Okay, defense up.
Juna's knocked out. We gotta wake her up. Juna's down. Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet.
That's all I needed. I've been struggling for 5 turns here. I could have just attacked once. Once with her. Once with Hunkelberg and it would have been done. Sabara's sucker. I don't like the sound of that.
That'll do.
Oh, you see, Stroh is not even participating. He leveled up.
I
So-
admit, it feels good.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Oh, why did I waste so much time and items? Could have just done one attack.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe
Juna is
this.
dead though.
There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied,
course.
or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
Kind of power that
And you
Luis
can do
trusts.
it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Oh, we're sinking.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've
Oh,
got to be
someone
kidding.
fix this quickly.
Bail the water. You two,
Yes, bail
help
it.
us.
Get a
What?
bucket.
You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
Get the bucket. Start bailing the water out. Come on. You don't want to drown.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
We survived somehow. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat. After bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Poor old man. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. So thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. Must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. How about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. Well, we can do it and also move, right? You know, yes, we're still traveling.
Come on.
Should arrive tomorrow. Let's thank everyone for their efforts. Okay. Would have been a pleasant trip if not for the monster. I had no idea such calamity awaited us. Suppose you're too young for something like that mess to tire you out. Well, have a man to meditate and recover a bit.
Goodbye.
Okay, what do you mean by pick a person to hang out with? So I have a chance to spend time with people. Is that it? He's good, I think. Juna, I can spend time with her. So I can pick a person and hang out.
Yeah.
What if I try to speak with Fidelio and try to get him to, you know, warm up to us? Is that a plan?
What do you want?
Don't be such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. Let's try talking with him.
What do you want?
So, what do you even want? You're trying to get closer to me, you're wasting your time.
No.
I just wanted to chat with you. You couldn't lie to a mirror, mate. You're just trying to win us over. Fine, I suppose I could use this opportunity too. See, I've got one warning for you.
A word of warning.
If you try anything funny with Lady Juna, I'll make you regret being born. Is that what this is about? He doesn't trust me at all. Okay. You done talking? What, do you think I was going to thank you for yesterday? Kind of, yeah. Hardly makes a difference if I live or die anyway.
Seriously.
Well, it's true that you ended up being the one to save Lady Juna and protect Basilio. For that at least, thank you.
Well?
No matter what your agenda is.
Listen.
I didn't have time to think. It was just instinct, that's all. Starting to sound like Basilio there. Well, a depth's a depth. I think what you want about me, but I've got my own code. I'll return the favor before long.
Leave?
But don't get it twisted, yeah? That's the end of this conversation. I'm not out here to stand around chatting with the likes of you. Okay. Ah, shite. Losing my damn mind over here. Whatever, here. Now bugger off. What? This gives me an item? Saw Piper's peddler in Browhaven selling souvenirs. Bought this on a whim. Gave me this whole story about how it's sound ward off evil. Not planning on dying out here with you idiots. It's just for peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. Okay. We've been encampment soon. While I have you here, your ship rocks like a bucket in a storm.
Got it.
Tell that jumpy driver of yours, if he doesn't shape up, I'll throw him overboard and sail it myself. I'm dead serious, like. Okay, mate. So that's for you get a conversation with the person to get a specific
As
item?
the clear surface
Not
gives
sure.
way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
It would be nice to just rest on land.
What to pick?
Arrival is tomorrow. Is this really land? I think we're still not. We're still in the sea. Well, maybe we're on like the shore. You say you want to be useful to Count Luis? Then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching. Yeah. What is this item now that he gave me? Not this, is it? What he gave me? What did he give me? Where is it? It was like shiny. Is it one of these? There it is. Oh, stats plus 5. I think that's what he gave me. Oh, stats plus 5 is a very good one. Oh, stats plus 3 prevents poison, malady, paralysis, all of the stuff. Okay, that's also very good that I have here. I think he gave me the other one. Handmade flute. What's it? Oh well, I can check my equipment.
What now?
When it comes to me, the agility plus 9 is what I need. Oh, stats plus 2. Okay, I can give you something better, definitely. Hold on, let me check Juna. She doesn't have much in terms of equipment. Oh, I can give her something better than the fairy threaded blouse. Magic plus 4. Yeah, this one has no one has equipped this one, so might as well give it to her. It's much better than what she had. Agility plus 2. Okay, that's 30 defense. Okay. Can give her this. Or this. No, this is better. Okay. Equipped to use seeker skills. Okay, I can give her different masks. Do I have other masks, or how do I make more masks? Oh, okay, I've given this to him so that he doesn't get any ailments. I guess that's why he didn't get any in the last fight. Okay, you have all stats plus 2. Maybe it's you that I should give this. No, not this, the other thing. Or where is it? This. Oh, stat plus 5. It's kind of an insane thing to have. May eventually give it to someone else. Maybe even give it to her. Because she's in the party right now, not him. Endurance plus 3. Oh, stats plus 5. Okay. Hockenberg is gonna destroy everyone. Okay, that seems good enough for me. Oh.
All right then.
Okay, what should I do? I can spend time with people. I can read. What about the rear deck? I can take a bath as well. Okay, I can do this. That's even more agility. They're never gonna hit me. They're never gonna hit me.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the
propaganda
Saints'
is
Day
insane.
Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh-ho!
And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. Should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we'd best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one.
Then...
Maybe I should take an ice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be real inns in there for us to stay in. Who knows? Maybe they don't have, because they don't have many travelers.
The threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics.
Yeah.
To forget this is to invite pointless conflict, as though it knows it is unwelcome.
What is the island's name, according to the actual people who live there, I wonder?
Rear shore.
There we are. Oh boy.
It's enough to cook a man alive.
Oh god.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
We're not here to backstab people.
Back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Huh?
Are you from the outside?
Is that the maiden that we heard about?
Very funny, Gallica.
I couldn't tell any jokes, I think.
Stop speaking in my
that
head.
Salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So,
calm
how do
down.
we find this lance?
Ideally, we'd blend in with the locals, gather information.
Yeah, blend in.
But if they
Very
really
easy
are
for a
almost starved,
Clemar.
that might be a bit tricky.
And a
Let's see.
Rusant and
To
people
start
from
with, we could
all
try
races.
staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
September 5th, you say?
Hey,
Is it the middle of
does this place look familiar
August
to you?
right now?
We may be a bit lost.
Oh boy.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Could this be a trap? Oh. Is it safe?
Drinkable.
Okay.
Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
He just dunked his head in.
I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Close enough, I guess.
I'm imagining things.
Just going insane over here, don't worry about it. Huh? Oh, hello?
Could it be a villager?
You must be the...
Priestess!
Oh boy.
Hey, Del, let's go.
These guys just gonna leave.
You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Calm down. We're not looking for trouble. Okay, never mind. They got us. Oh, lovely.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne.
Galka signed up as well.
He had to steal Dracodios, no doubt.
He caught us.
And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Oh.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Oh.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
They can try. Still.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neros.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
They're gonna cause a
We
bunch
can
of
work with
trouble.
that. Can't return without the
Unfortunately.
lance anyway.
I hope they don't
But I'd
cause
rather
any
see if we
mischief.
can break ourselves out
We can
instead of
still
counting
try
on them to
diplomacy
save
somehow.
us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
Sorry?
Well,
Why are you
fancy meeting
here?
you here.
What? Why?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the crown theocracy might be worth something.
Why
here.
is he here?
Turns out,
That's
they prefer
suspicious.
chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate crossed the waters of Virga Island, so I naturally had to follow.
How
I'd
fast?
thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the
Oh
island.
my god.
And, well...
Oh my god.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening
What game
soon
is this
enough.
guy
The people
playing?
here,
I don't know.
well, you'll find they aren't as
He seems
monolithic
way too
as they'd
free-spirited. Ooh. Nice statue.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Oh,
Master
that's the
there
guy.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels. But we have already captured them. Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God. Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move.
We're not
I knew
with
it.
the church.
They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Borden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait! Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow. The Dragon God must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the Dragon God that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
Master Adeni, Would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful home. Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way. Because of your indecision. Because you faltered in your faith to the
That is
Dragon
more
God, your
progressive
father
than
and
the
mother
villagers.
both.
They
I will
believe
have
in the old
silence.
ways. He believes that a more peaceful, more modern way is possible.
The sacrifice! We cannot simply suffer in silence.
My brother, do not fear.
Oh, there she is.
I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice.
Wait, what?
I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the Dragon God. Indeed, it brings me great pride. I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Oh, bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
Oh, they're just okay with that.
This will surely appease the Dragon God. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
Oh.
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lads.
You're gonna ruin our chance of diplomacy.
Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
Not another soul on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it. Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
And the fair lady's the only one we have to rescue.
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you?
Oh, come on. I chose to spend time with you the other day.
Look, you want to work together, then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this under control. Oh.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this. Lady Juna.
Oh boy.
Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now.
It just appeared.
Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit could get me untied too.
Ugh. Better to let a church leech rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh? Gonna need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought, and more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon?
Oh.
Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get it. Just give me a second. Oi, kid. Don't make me regret this.
Oh, don't worry about it. We make such a great team.
Nice to be back on the team.
You're completely mental, you know that? Just don't drag us down. Fine, just get over here and I'll let you loose. Oh, you're going last. Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni?
We met him.
Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger.
That's rough.
All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fury.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair point. I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there in the real world? Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh. Fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
No.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since the beginning. We help anyone in need, no exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
I'm very curious about the crier, because he's here to witness all of this. Is he keeping a watch on us? Or is he something even more? Is he working for Luis? Is he working for the church? Is he somehow directly connected even with the king's magic somehow? Maybe he's the one who judges finally who wins. I'm very curious. I'm starting to make him out to be more important than he probably is, but I keep feeling that there's something off about him. So like I don't know. Maybe he turns out to be super important or something.
Indeed, 'tis the path we've chosen. Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Go on. Give them a chance.
I wonder why they're... Oh, Edeni.
Please, help my sister.
What's wrong?
Wait, he's...
Please help. My sister, Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damn place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you or the lance, you know I'll have to take the lance.
I was wondering, why does Fidelio follow Luis? Can we make him ally with us instead?
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Why?
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
Oh, we succeeded, I guess.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
They have an inn.
See, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away. That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with magla. Some of the island's beasts have turned feral.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
Sounds like a job for us.
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance, and such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her from the curse we've placed on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned.
Here's our next
You've
mission.
No objections, I trust, Captain?
Yes. Let's get her back.
Right. We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Temple's trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They are people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep going. Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please, save Yufa.
Well, glad we talked our way out of being thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Broilhaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you board in?
Finally, we
they're
may come
pretty
and
bad.
go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
I hope you didn't hear that last bit.
It's amazing how you can lead those
About
guards
the
on
prince?
such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
Never simple, is it?
We've got two problems to worry about.
Look, you're joining us.
Firstly,
You gotta
by
listen
now,
to
the
us.
temple's
Like, come on.
positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it, yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond that, we can't say if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon? You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yes.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home. You have our word.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Hardly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow. Getting lost in the wild and captured by soldiers really takes it out of you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
18. Okay, we have until like the rest of this month. Ooh, wonder what kind of place the Dragon Temple is.
Got it, Brad.
Let's talk about what we need on the island first. You're ready? The Gauntlet Tunnel is on the eastern beach of the island. Whoa. It's a very interesting sounding music.
What can I do for you?
Spare Chief's request, you'll find the rest here whenever you need it.
What's going on?
Can I go here somewhere? No.
Beg pardon?
Heard you saved the chief's lives. For that I offer you my thanks. But let that be the last time you interfere with our business. Island matters should be resolved by island people. We have a few more things we're gonna meddle in. They have a rock here.
What are we on about?
Hey!
Let's see.
Oh.
Are those faces small? So it's not grass anymore, huh? Oh, I mean Godot, not grass. Grass is dead, so sorry. Rewa seems to be gaining more support. She's not doing anything. What? You're nowhere near the top of this thing, but I feel like your face is a little bit bigger than before, maybe. Okay. I mean, I cannot really see anything beyond the big faces on there. Oh, there's a third one back there, Rudolph.
Leave it out, right? All right then.
This is... what is this? Great fish. Oh, gold beetle. this an inn?
Isn't this a dilemma?
For us Mustari, this island is a sacred place, like a holy land. As a matter of fact, Atterbury was once too. But the land was dedicated to the Sanctus Church during its annexation.
There's nothing to be done about it.
This island became our only home. As such, we grew more and more isolated.
Well, isn't this a dilemma?
Tavern keeper, yeah. Which dish do you recommend? The precious fruit. I don't know if you're allowed to have any, though missing out on the flavor would be quite a shame. Interesting.
Isn't this a dilemma?
Oh, there!
I sort of need to take my mask off to eat, but drinking through it is not that bad actually. With a mask on, one drink feels like 10. Bad news can't get in as easy. Makes it easier to forget it all.
Let's go.
Head to the Gauntlet Runner. You wanna do stuff. There's no stopping these drunks. Can't blame them since we Mustari don't normally speak our minds.
Leave it out, mate.
Excuse me?
Everyone has interesting masks here. So curious.
Good goal.
The livestock. No, I'm not after the livestock. What's up here? Ooh. There's all sorts of shops here. Is it... What day is it? Is it Idols Day? I don't know if they have the same... No, it's not. The soiree was a week ago. The deadline... It's not on here, I think. I think it's something like the 5th. We have time. We need to have time to go back to Luis, and then Saint's Day is here. Yeah. And then this is the big last last deadline.
I beg your pardon.
You have stuff to appraise now. Ooh. Maybe I should wait. I mean, I have a few...
What now?
A few days as a deadline, so...
Alright. Where to?
I should wait and buy stuff when it's like Idols Day. So that there's like a bargain. Just walk around for now. There's all the stuff up here, apparently.
Stop!
We're not suspicious. The island's full of innocent people. Please just leave us alone. Yeah, we're trying to help save your priestess. There's more here.
Alright then.
Oh, there he is, Eteni.
Think we'll make it?
We are witness to the wrath of the gods.
Alright then.
Not sure if I should be here.
We are witness to the wrath.
Question is, should I do other stuff or should I just...
Alright then.
Should I just go? Some other people here. More people selling stuff. Water? Pristine seawater. Queen's honey jar. That's 10k. Oh, this... 30 MP? Yes, I'm getting that. Birds!
Oi!
Can you see it? Can you see it?
I'm seeing it, yeah. And I don't think I've unlocked...
anytime soon.
I don't think I've unlocked the quest yet, so... I feel like I should go... and at least start on it.
Really now?
Alright then.
Such a sky shone shows us the...
Oh, there.
On the map, lots of spots across the island sea look easy to access, but that's a false impression. The Tide Force even seasoned locusts to take roundabout routes. So, usually when the priestess and Chief Edeni leave the island, we bring our most skilled sailors to navigate these currents. But on Lady Yufa's last trip, they were attacked by a monster that killed most of them. Oh, shit. They're so confused by the runner.
Hello.
So that's a gauntlet runner. You came into the island in that thing? The outside world really is frightening. I don't think we islanders would win if we were ever to go to war. I mean... Suspicious boy. Hey, how does this thing move exactly? Oh, never mind. If I get caught talking to outsiders, I'll get an earful. Okay, let's go in. Need to talk to the others. Or...
The sweep of the tide.
Okay, now we need to...
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Since there's the saber tent, we need to get our hands on that lance quickly. It's safe within a few weeks.
So,
All right.
And what did you say?
even so,
We need to find a way to fool these brothers. It's one dilemma after the other.
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Virga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
This place here.
Well, I guess we gotta travel there. So we might as well get going.
You would pursue peril.
Ha! Tally ho then.
So we bring the fight.
Okay, we're going there already. No reason to delay.
Yufa.
Girl was a natural martyr. She would give her life without hesitation. She must have been brought up believing that it's simply the way of things. But an adult should never have the right to sacrifice his child's future. Never.
You see?
Do take care in your preparations. If we cannot save the priestess, our search will be much prolonged. This dragon god, besides, there's really some manner of dragon lurking in sight. It will not end well for us. We must prepare for anything. Yeah. We definitely must. So let me just wash my face. That should help us. Huh? Oh, that's Juno.
Yufa.
Okay.
We're always watching. I'm aware.
Oh, jeez.
Let's fish.
The truth is...
tail bait.
Then...
Let's go.
True. The fight is on.
Let's go.
There.
Lord of the Lake. Let's go.
Here we go. Then...
I needed that for a recipe.
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Virga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
Yeah, sounds bad already. If it's full of magua.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del? You seasick?
No. And keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've
Yeah?
seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could.
Well,
The place
we're
looks
gonna have
totally
to
overrun
unearth
with
it.
Magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
True.
Might not be unrelated.
Where
We
does
know
it come
magic is
from?
possible without an igniter. In other words, Magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished. Let's get on with it.
He's
We're doing
right.
strategy.
Let's hurry on.
Okay, well. Sure.
We're off.
Looks like the temple's entrance is just ahead. Let's go.
Oh.
Okay, are you gonna go in with us, or? Well, gonna have to go in any case. Oh boy.
What now?
Let me just What should I equip? General. That is the commander. That doesn't look fun.
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's some kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure Magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
Doesn't seem like a good
The woods
idea.
turns aside all steel. It's no normal tree. The melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, you try it. Come on. Okay, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sound. Just dizzy, that's all.
Hey, Del! Whoa! You're burning up! Why?
Allow me.
Bro's ill. He was wounded against a human we fought out at sea.
Your foot is badly injured. It is infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine. Stop wasting time.
Your wound is
wound-borne
festering.
fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
There he goes.
We need to get back to the village. Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right.
Hmm.
We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Okay.
Basilio, carry him to the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
I mean, he is kind of dumb enough to maybe fall for it, honestly.
Hey.
Gran, how's Dale doing? Can help him, right? It's a good thing you came back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. Good hardy papyrus condition should be all he needs to fight the fever. Oh, okay, that's good. However, you had to stay on bed rest even once the fever's down. he pushes himself too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'd listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on. Explain about the tree, yeah. I didn't see that when I was in the area. If it's grown that much in such a short time, it might be magma exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. Believe I understand. If your aim is to destroy this tree, concoction known to the ancients as the Potion of Blight may be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. All I know is that they're found not on this island. Heard that something that induces thirst is needed. Could bring me that, I'll try my hand to concoct the Potion of Blight.
Understood.
Okay, we'll track them down. Want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree. Or we can find a different entrance, but sure.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, I need to find the thing first. Batlin or the informant at Golden Deer Heart might know more. Okay.
Hey.
Sorry, Lady Juna. Where I said someone's gotta stay and look after Dell. Don't be silly, Bass. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think you lot might have to handle this tempo shite alone. Yeah, that sounds good enough for me. That's such a good excuse for us. Seems our debts are piling up, eh?
Listen.
Don't need to worry about it. This is about when Dell wouldn't... This is about when Dell would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off with the lance and waste them all. But me, I don't think your lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang about here, and you sort out the lance. And well, the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sister after all you've done for my own brother now, can I? Delio could stand to learn a lot from you if you ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, so where do we need to go? Find the ingredient, I wonder. Okay, I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight.
But...
Don't get ahead of yourself, love. Still don't have all the ingredients. Seems like there's something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them on the island. It seems that we have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay then when both the priestess and the lance we seek sit inside the temple beyond our reach.
True.
I have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what matter of enemies await within. It will likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
Sorry, did the weather say it's 42 degrees? Absolutely burning up. Okay, now I have 17 days left. The mission with the deadline has begun. I can chart a course by using the round table. Be cautious of scorching heat. Inclement weather that may occur around Virga Island. The priestess is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Rescue her and pay Dracodios before the day you depart.
Really?
Should ask the people in the village first.
Goodness.
We need to do something.
Hey!
Yes, hello?
So, hey.
We wanted to ask something. How do we know something that even the chief doesn't? How are you at that with the informant at the tavern?
Really?
Okay, also Batman. Oh, wait. Beetle.
What are my options here? But
yeah.
why?
A reckless fool of a sister might still be alive if he came earlier. Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange, very interested in monsters. So she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy her curiosity. She really was a fool. It's happened so many times the people of the island gave up on her. She'd come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
I beseech you.
Would you be willing to avenge her? It'd sleep easier if you get to the Spire of Blind Fate and slay the monsters. Okay.
God,
So I'm fine with that.
grateful.
There's a bird-like monster called Leogron that lords over the tower. That's most probably what killed her. Ask the informant for information.
I beseech you.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, that seems bad. This seems very dangerous. Hold on.
What now?
This is 6. Rank 6. This is rank 6.5. I think I shouldn't do this until I'm done with the dungeon.
All right then.
Let's just continue gathering information.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Aha!
Have you been to the Lycon Igniter shop in Grand Trad? Yeah?
Pardon?
Could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter and have it appraised. Okay.
What? No kidding.
Okay.
I am so good.
We're gonna... This seems simple enough, yeah. The reward seems good. Gleaming crystal.
All right then. Leave it out, right?
Informant?
Fancy a bit of info?
Hey!
Yes, give me information. I wasn't able to find any useful information here on this island. I have heard that you may have better luck finding what you need in the royal capital. There'll be an informant there.
Okay!
Okay, I might check there as well. Monsters of Dragon Temple, let's get that.
Cheers.
Moving stone statues and specters. Swords and spears don't work against either of them. Specters reflect bows and the like as well. There's also huge tree-like monsters, Alentos. Green one's weak to fire. To the others, fire won't work at all. Okay. Green one can use wind magic.
Again.
Good information. Phantom Avian of the Spire.
Wanting on this?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
But
Ooh.
wait, that's...
Okay, this seems very dangerous. Probably shouldn't go there yet.
And right there's a labyrinth. Nice little village.
Nice little
And
village.
there's a campground. Here's where we are now.
We'll face danger here.
This place.
It's a campground.
Here's where we are now.
Hold on.
And there's a campground.
And there's a campground. The closer you get, the more violent it becomes. Attack it as far away as possible.
Just between us.
Vulnerable to fire and pierce. So, Gunner. Village raiding Virga Island.
Cheers.
Silento. Yeah? They say they sell bath salts there. Okay. Hero's Jewel Root. UG Stall. Oh, the secret!
Cheers.
In Browhaven, there's this UG front shop. Finally, yes. Yes. I used to live outside the island, so I know some things. It's over on Seabury Street, but the shopkeep is an old miser, and now he claims he's selling his medicinal herbs. In short, he's hidden away some interesting stuff for sale, harvested from the remains of monsters. Useful for experiments and, of all things, cooking. If the Navy knew he was selling these dodgy items, they'd have him strung up. He's extra cautious about who he sells it to. Having a mutual friend would change that. Okay, some ingredients.
Cheers.
Thank you. Plant seeds as well. Okay, well, that's all the information from here.
What'll I do?
He doesn't know.
Isn't this a dilemma? Leave it out, mate. Let us have faith.
Hey, Straw. Bye, Straw. Oh, I need you. I need to speak with you, yes. We're looking for something, but we've not had much luck.
I see.
An ingredient for a potion of blight that causes withering, eh? Quite a pickle if you can't find it here. Although, if the potion is meant to dry things out... Know something that can do that? Couldn't say for sure, and my memory is fuzzy on the matter, but I do believe I saw something like that in a shop once. I want to say it was a shop that dealt in medicines and the like. Grand Trad brings in goods from around the kingdom, so that would be your best bet. Too bad it's on the other side of the world, eh? A far cry from Grand Trad. Yep. Yeah, definitely. What a huge problem that is for us. Shit. Damn. Yeah. Oh, hey, you good? How Jack Diaz think that's up to you now. Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, dead.
Leave me alone, will ya?
Hey, mister! Oh, it's you!
I need high wisdom to shop here. Oh my god, okay.
What's it now?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna get it, sure.
Whoa.
Gonna buy it just for the hell of it.
What's up?
Okay, these people do not want to sell stuff to me, I think. Any other quests, or... I'm trying to find if there's any side quests that I can activate.
Think we'll make it?
We are witness.
I have some information at least that I can act on. Go to Grand Trad.
It was all in vain.
This is tolerance, is it? Yeah. I need wisdom 4 in order to buy stuff from that one shop over there.
All right then.
Let's go.
What if I go there? Is there something there? View of the beach. That's imagination? Oh, it is wisdom. Okay.
Such a sky surely shows us the... Welcome.
I have fish. White peach turnip. Monster bone. Some good stuff.
Such a sky surely shows us the gods.
Okay, why don't I try going to the royal capital?
Let's go.
Just a quick jump over there. Oh wow, the weather is shite here. Immediately everyone's so rude to me when I came here. Okay, let's check in here. Let's appraise this other thing. Oh.
Welcome.
I handed the unappraised lighter. None of your business. Is this igniter of pagan origin? This is nothing special. Let's ask Brigitte, actually.
An intriguing offer.
It's actually... It has many of the same qualities one finds in the Divine Relic. Perhaps you're willing to sell it to us. He really tried to scam me at first. It's like, oh, this is kind of... It's not worth anything, you know? You should probably throw it away. Maybe leave it with us. It's like, he really tried to... He really wanted to scam me, huh? If the pagans were to make use of this, they would undoubtedly come into conflict with the Sanctus Church.
Right?
Okay, just give it back to me.
Splendid. Understood.
Bargain igniter appraisal certificate. Okay, these are still very expensive. I have nothing else to appraise. Okay. Can go back and report that one is done. I also need more stuff though. Let me go in here. Do I have stuff for here? I think I ran out of blessed water, unfortunately.
Hey!
Hey, a potion of blight. Problem is, yeah, lack of blessed water. I have some stuff that I need to purify, but I guess I have to be more selective. Okay, let's go and try the informant. In the crushed honeybee.
Fancy a bit.
Monster of the Museum. We don't need this. Okay. Potion of Blight. Let's go.
What?
Some secret concoction from Verga Island, as I recall. It's made with parch water. General store. Okay.
Lovely. Hey, mister. I want to ride in a
I want to ride in a gauntlet runner. When you said general store, you don't mean here, do you?
Well, stranger things have happened.
I haven't spent much time with her. I probably should. This is good for my eloquence. Anything in here?
And what is it you want?
They have it.
What's this?
Let's go back to the island and bring this to Edeni. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I think that's it. I don't have anything else to do in here, right?
Where to?
Go back to Verga Island. Over here.
Let's go.
Hello there.
Returned, and with zeal renewed, it seems. I'd say so. We've brought the ingredient you asked for. Now can you get working on this blight potion, can't you? I handed the flask of parched water to Edeni.
I see.
Ah, so this is what brings about the thirst I'd read about. Surprised you were able to procure treasures such as this of the island in such a short time. Quite fleet of foot, these gauntlet runner contraptions. I see you have much yet to learn about them.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Take a moment to rest yourselves. And the potion is complete. This is the potion of blight our village has passed down through generations. Sure to serve you well.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, we got that, at least.
Thank you.
Can get past the tree now. The altar where Dracodeus is dedicated should be at the far end of the temple. Considering the situation, I doubt even Yufa has made it that far. You must all ensure you're ready to face the trials before you. Perhaps the bounty request found in the mainland cities would be just the thing. I also looked at the recruitment center before I left port, and I recall noting that the available requests had multiplied. You should see for yourselves. Okay. I'll consider that.
That reminds me.
Notice Juno helping out the villagers with something. Maybe I should check in with her. That is a possibility. I also have a quest that I need to report. Oh, there she is.
Oh?
You're looking a bit pensive, love. Make sure you take a break when you need to, or you end up falling when you least afford to. I have a bit of a favor to ask of you.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's do it.
You know, some of the islanders were so enamored by my songs, they opened up to me a bit. They were still rather sheepish, but I simply can't leave them hanging, can I now? Apparently they've been plagued by monsters raiding the tombs just off the coast.
I dare say that sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? If you'll help, I'll even make it interesting. I'll let you in on the secrets of a songstress.
Go on.
What kind of secrets?
Oh, the key to capturing hearts. Some tips and tricks
My
for
eloquence
carrying
can
yourself
improve.
with dignity. Rather useful to a kingly candidate, no? Well then, our monsters are to be found on an island the locals call the Orbwise Path. Their legends say that if you offer your dead to the snakes there, their souls ascend to become guardian deities. Problem being, the monsters are eating the snakes, which has left the bereaved unable to complete the ritual. The sadness in their eyes was just too much to bear. You know? I couldn't help but come to you about it. Oh, and evidently, there's some sort of offering there that's yours for the taking. If you'd like it. Well, have I piqued your interest? Do these people a favor, and I'm sure they'd rally behind you.
Yeah, sounds good. Situation does seem concerning. Secrets of a songstress and potential treasure have me curious too. Maybe it's worth checking it out.
So, you're in, I take it? Brilliant. I'll inform the others.
I'm sure we'll be able to handle it.
Music to my ears. I'll tell you what. I'll throw in a little something extra for you. On top of my secrets, of course.
This one's important.
Okay. This one is a bit easier. So I think we should be doing this first. It's over
Here's
there?
the place, if you're interested.
Okay.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Oh, and do bring me along when you go, won't you? We can tackle it whenever you're ready.
Okay. Okay, unlocked another quest. Okay, I need to report the other one. Over here, yeah.
Aha!
Got a magnetary priest, have you? No, of course not. How could you do it so quickly? Yeah, we're done. Handed over the igniter appraisal certificate and returned her the igniter. According to them, it's old but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable kind. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness, and my evaluation was correct. That means my dream is in reach. Truth is, I need a professional's opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here, on the island. That's cool. You wanna sell igniters here? And they, Sanctus creations, yes. I know there are many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me be a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight, but I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mustaris seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mustari and igniters aren't objectively evil. And you've proven there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Surely, you are my hope. You can do it.
Grateful.
You can change the world. Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Oh, right. Almost forgot your reward. Here, take it.
Mission
There we go. The price of hope. The igniter and appraisal results were delivered to the requester. I was able to assuage her concerns about the future of Virga Island. She was grateful and gave me a reward. Increased wisdom. And money.
All right.
Okay, almost there, almost.
Farewell.
Good luck in the tournament, do your best. You too. I bet you'll find some islanders who'll be glad to be a part of your dream. Okay, I want to have all quests open before I try to do anything. Seems to me that there's something over here. A new quest? Hold on. Is there? I think there is.
Pardon me.
You there. You're those outsiders who say you're going to save the priestess, aren't you? Your timing couldn't be better. Can I ask you to find something for me? I need some stones for my grandchild's first fishing trip. Stones? What good is that gonna do for fishing? They're called polar stones. When put in specifically crafted those hands, they always point in a fixed direction. Those vital for navigation at sea. Okay, so it's a compass, basically. But the stones weaken with time. So I'd like someone to bring me a few stone from the Dragon Temple. Wow, okay. I guess I'm gonna get some of the stones. Dragon God loves the stones after all, and knowing how troubled it's been lately, I feel like I had to do something. But it's full of monsters these days. Okay, I'm gonna go there anyway, so. I lost 3 power stones. Okay. August 30th. Shouldn't be that far in. Okay, as many as I can find. Relatively close to the entrance. I know where it is, yes. Thanks.
Let's help them out.
All right then.
Any other quests here?
Where
the other
to?
thing I could check on
Where to?
is okay, not here.
Where
Check
to?
in the port.
Let's go.
The recruitment center. Let's go check that as well. Is there something new?
Welcome.
One-eyed monster, Cycropus. Oh my god. It's in a cave near Grand Strat that used to be used by bandits? Oh boy. Okay, let's accept that.
Show me
Informer
what you
should
got.
know a thing or two. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, that seems very dangerous. Oh boy.
And right there's a labyrinth.
Have I really done everything else? I forgot that I did all of that. Oh, Jesus.
Where to?
Let's go.
Let me just buy the information before I forget.
Can't see. Want in on this?
Scoundrel's Hole. Okay.
Just between us.
If you eliminate the goblin cronies first, the Psychocrops will have a meltdown. Leave them alive and focus on disabling their magic while we take down the Psychopros. Okay. Village trading. There's another village that I unlocked on the map, yeah. Ligno. Ligno boss. God damn it, they have weapons and stuff. Okay.
All right then.
Okay, wonderful. How are you doing? Oh, good. I can hang out with people as well. That would be later. That would be like tomorrow or the next day. Since I have to go now. But I think I managed to do some good progress today. Like we managed to unlock the new place that we're gonna have to, the new dungeon we're gonna have to explore. So I think that's a good start. Okay, I'll be back again either tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. Maybe I won't be able to bear it and I'll play it again tomorrow. We'll see. In any case, thank you for anyone who joined me. Have a nice day. See you later.